guys, it's Tiffany, and I am just going to record a quick video, because I haven't had the best day today, and hopefully this is the last time I have to record this. So, I've been off on shutdown from work since December the 21st, and, I ended up getting bronchitis since I've been off, and, that did not make for a fun time at all. Over the holidays, I was really sick on Christmas Day, but it's made the time pass by slower too, and I'm one that I actually enjoy working for the most part. And I've been going batshit crazy because I haven't had anything to do. So therefore, I've been on a terrible sleep schedule. I've not been going to bed till like 4 in the morning. I think there's been a couple nights it was even later. Therefore, the next day I'm sleeping until like 12 or 1. And I think one day I even slept until 1:30. And that is so frustrating for me because I've always been really, really annoyed by sleeping late. Like if it's past 10 a.m., I'm like frustrated. I prefer 8 a.m. I work Monday through Friday 9 to 6, so I'm up 7:45, and then on the weekends I'm on such a routine. I do the same thing. I mean, I might sleep until 9, but it's just really not late. So I've gotten myself on this terrible sleep schedule. So today I woke up, didn't wake up till noon. When I finally did get up, I had a headache. And I think it felt like allergies. Like I just felt congested. My eyes were burning. One of them was kind of bloodshot. So I was so annoyed. And I finally didn't get rid of the headache until like 4 something. And then when I finally did get rid of it, I was just like so thankful. Well, then my sister showed up and she like asked me if I would ride with her to the restaurant so she could pick up some food. So she didn't have to get the kids out of the car, and I was like, I guess. And I really didn't want to go because I had just gotten out of the shower, my hair was soaking wet. I was trying to get things done, but I didn't feel like arguing, so I was just like, whatever, I'll go. Well then I told her I said, yeah, it'll be a minute. I walked out of the room about 3 or 4 minutes later, and she was still sitting there, and the kids weren't ready, and I was like, I said, you didn't even have him in his car seat. So then she kind of got rude, and then she claimed that I was being rude since she got in there, which was not the case because I don't even think I really said more than 2 words because I was in and out. But I was like, whatever, if you're going to be rude, I'm not going to go. And she's like, whatever. So I said, fine. I just went back to my room and ignored it. I didn't feel like fighting. So that kind of frustrated me because I was just like annoyed. I was honestly annoyed anyway because I'd had a headache. And then while I was in the room trying to get ready, I had heard my mom make a comment about, well, she needs to get out there and clean that car off because it snowed. And I'm like, I'll be 26 and I've drove for about 10 years now. Don't need someone to tell me to clean the snow off my car. I'm quite capable of doing that. Very capable. So I was already frustrated because they were in there talking about me. And I'm like, hello, I'm right here. I can hear you all. Like, why are you talking about me? So I was frustrated. But, anyways, so beyond that, I was just annoyed anyway at all that. So I was just like, whatever. I'm ready to just get back to work because I've been bored out of my mind. And I think that's my problem is I'm getting stir crazy. I did start back on my water only diet today. Actually at midnight last night I did. I, I was on the water only diet, then I went to my dietitian appointment and she's like, tea's not that bad. And I was like, oh, okay. So then I'm like, okay, well I'll just add tea back in on occasion. Tea was all I drank, and it's been all I've drank for a while now. And since I went 2 weeks ago, I had pretty much put tea back in my diet like a few days later. So for about a week and a half, and it's primarily all I drink. I will pick tea all day long over water. So I was like, I can't do this to myself because the amount of tea that I'm drinking, we did the math and the calories, and it was just not pretty, and it scared me, and so I don't need to do that. So I'm going to eliminate the tea again and do the water because it's the only thing that seems to work for me. To make sure that I get the water and that I'm drinking healthy, non-calorie filled drinks. Because I can guarantee I get a ton of calories just from tea a day because I'm a drinker. So anyways, started back on that. I ate a protein bar last night before bed as a snack. But I haven't really eaten that much today. I did cook lunch today. And I had a breaded boneless pork chop, garlic potatoes, corn, and broccoli casserole. And I didn't eat all of it. And then later on the day, I had about a cup of broccoli casserole, and I didn't eat all of that either. So my stomach's been hurting really bad today, and I don't know if it's from what I've eaten or the lack of not eating a lot, or I don't know what it is, but it's kind of like if you have a stomach bug and you've dry heaved a lot and you get that like really tight muscle cramp, it's what it feels like. So it's hurting, which I don't like. But I don't know. And then I just, like, I was watching a lot of videos today about weight loss surgery and people's before and afters, and I just was sitting there thinking to myself, like, why didn't I start this process, like, sooner? Because I've had insurance my entire life. My mom has always had insurance on us. We've always had good health insurance. And then as I got older, I had my own health insurance, and I've had good health insurance. And I was just like, why did it not occur to me to start this process sooner? Because, I mean, like, I just don't know why it didn't. And so now I'm like, oh my God, like, now this diet's gonna take so long, which I'm sure even if I had started it, a year ago I would have thought the same thing, but it's just like, oh. And luckily with Etna, I don't have to do 6 months, so at least I don't have to do a 6 month diet. It's only going to be 4 months. It says 3, but it works out to be 4. So I can't complain in that aspect, I guess. So April, I'm just counting down till April. And I know as soon as I go back to work, time's going to start flying by, and it's going to be like, oh my gosh, 2 weeks. That's, like 2 weeks have passed, and I'm not even going to realize it, but just where I've been on shutdown, and it's just taken so long, and I've been sick, and the days have just struck by, so I just don't like that. But just keeping my fingers crossed that everything goes by fast. I'm really just wanting the next few months to just fly by like that. Um, I've got to start the process of saving money. I don't think I'm going to get any saved out of January's checks because this check will be small from where we were on shutdown, and then my next check will be one day short. And then if I do call off on Friday, because I have a lot of stuff to do this weekend, I don't really want to, but I know I'm not going to get it done if I don't. So it might be 2 days short. But pretty much from February on out, I have to save every penny of my income tax money, and then I have to save, like, uh, anywhere from $350 to $400 something out of every check, pretty much, just to get the $3,000 saved up by April. Or May, I should say, my first paycheck of May. So I have got to buckle down, and I'm not the greatest with money, so it terrifies me. But I know that I'm really determined about this, so it's gonna happen. But it just still makes me very nervous because anything can happen, which makes me nervous. But fingers crossed that it all goes smoothly, and I'm just like really anxious. And I have my next appointment on the 9th with the Bariatric Center for my history and physical. And then I'll have another appointment, I think the 23rd of January. And then the 5th of February. Yeah, the 23rd and the 5th of February. And those are my appointments I've scheduled so far. I'm going to have more scheduled, obviously, once each one ticks down. But I'm just anxious, and I'm so ready to get this process started. And I think I just keep thinking to myself, like, oh my God. And it's just not helped that I've been on shutdown because I've had so much time just to sit down and mellow out and be, like, so frustrated by everything. And frustrated and just like, why did I do this to myself? And I think the thing that frustrates me so much is just in the past year, I've been always carrying my weight in my stomach. Like, I have really small legs, and I don't have big arms or anything. And my face was always a little bigger, but like not huge. And in the past year, it's just like I feel like my neck has gotten so big, and like I feel like my face has just gotten so round and fat, and I don't like it. And it's just literally been like the last year that all of this I feel like has happened because it was never like that before. So it is what it is. I'm dealing with it now, so I'm going to be starting the gym in the next week. So it'll be pretty hardcore in the gym, and I'm going to work my tail off now that I'm healed from my summer injury of my fracture. I think I'm going to be a little apprehensive to start in the beginning, but I'm going to try my best to be very hardcore with it because I am ready to get this process over with, and I want to lose. I would like to lose about 20 pounds before surgery, so we'll see. But I'm going to go, and I will update you guys again, probably before the 9th, because I'm a little obsessive with this right now. And if I don't, which I probably will, if I don't for some reason, I will talk to you guys on the 9th. Talk to you later.